Welcome.
Hello.
I did the voice.
Do you have
Do I have what?
World Cup fever yet? It's the day of the final. It's your last chance to catch the fever.
No, but this is going to come out in like
I know.
August.
That's all right.
I think.
Somebody might not listen to it. Might be their first one. They're like,
And
I wonder what's happening on the day that they record this.
Yes.
The day that they record this. It's been
this is going to come out the 28th. This
of
is
August?
of July.
Oh, of July. Okay.
We're not that far ahead.
That's not too bad.
We need to get that far ahead because
Yeah.
I'm going out of town for like a week. Almost.
You got to relabel that one.
Which one?
290.
Why?
It's the Dream Team.
That's not who it came out as.
It's the Dream Team, though. You should put all of it.
I put what was given to me.
Yeah, the Dream Team.
It wasn't the Dream Team.
Anyway, we're talking about...
See? It was...
Yeah, but that's not correct.
That is correct.
No, it's the... Dude, they're called the Dream Team.
That's not according to Apple Music.
Yeah, but Apple Music, what do they know?
What they've been given.
No.
I hit copy and paste.
I'm telling you. Just go in and change it.
I'm not going to.
You're going to...
No.
I'm going to arm wrestle you.
Okay, you do that. So, yesterday, Saturday, July 18th,
yeah,
I normally have 2 hours of lessons.
Okay.
One guy's out of town.
Okay.
So he canceled. He was like my last lesson.
How long are your lessons?
Half hour each.
Okay. So,
but one kid I had an hour.
Okay.
Or on Saturdays I have one person who has an hour. I don't think they need an hour. They get very distracted very easily. Like within the lesson, I'm like,
Sure.
Okay, we're working on Metallica, and then they start playing Weezer, and I'm like, oh, do you want to go there now?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing? What's going on here? But I'm sorry, I feel like I'm hearing things.
I just moved the chair and it made a noise.
Okay, so that's an adult student. They've left, or they're off. I knew that they've already scheduled their makeup lessons. So cool. And then on Friday of 2 days ago of recording, I got a message being like my hour lesson has now canceled the next 2 weeks because whatever. So now I only have this half-hour lesson, and it's my adult ukulele student who I haven't seen. It's probably been this would have been their fifth lesson, and I've only seen them the one time.
Oh, okay.
And I got to show up, right? Because I can't be the person
unless they can't. Yeah, unless you know ahead of time.
Yeah, and I didn't, and I showed up, and it was during the storm, and I sat there for 15 minutes waiting, and then I was I left.
Yeah.
Didn't even say hi or anything to the staff because I was just.
You get paid though, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I got 2 hours of work for just sitting there for 15 minutes.
Nice.
Driving over.
Yeah.
And sitting there for 15 minutes and heading back. And the last 2 days have felt like 6 days. Like Friday.
You getting so much done, or you just relaxing and enjoying
It's just stuff happens, and then I do another thing, and it's not even you're getting stuff done. It's no, just a thing happened, and then or maybe the day changed, right? So on Saturday, the morning felt like nighttime.
Okay.
And then it brightened up and got whatever.
Oh, because of the storms.
Because of the storms, and then that happened, and also on Friday, Alex worked until 10. So I had to go pick them up. So I had to stay up late.
Yeah.
And then on Saturday into today, they worked overnight. So I had to take them to work at 11:30 p.m. So just feels like a ton of stuff. It just felt seriously 6 days. I can be that because I think I don't even know what I did, but it just felt like later on in the day, I'm oh, today's Friday. Today's still Friday. Today's still Friday, and then be oh, today's Saturday. I got to go to lessons because that was the next thing. So it's it was the morning where it was all dark and stormy and felt like it was nighttime.
Yeah.
And then it brightened up, and then I went to lesson, not lessons.
Yeah.
And that felt like a second thing, and then I came home and had to stay up until
You're
11.
You're this close to being in that Manosphere podcast thing of okay, so here's what I do. I wake up at 3 a.m. and I work, and I do this for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
and then I do this for 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes is like an hour for me. So like by the time you wake up at 6, I've already done like an 8-hour workday, man. and then I like eat my breakfast, and then I do this. And it's like, that's where you're at. You're real close.
I'm really close to that. But yeah, that's what I did.
I've been reading.
Yeah,
so much.
You continue with that, but I also
finished my 50-second book last night.
50-second, Jesus Christ! I've been watching a lot of movies.
I have not.
Like once a day, I'm like, I'm gonna watch a movie.
That's good.
Because it's like you got the streaming services, and if you got the time, you got the time. So we're gonna talk about some movies.
I have not been doing that.
Like I watched a movie on the 11th, the 13th, the 14th, the 17th, and then 2 on the 17th. And kinda. Yeah. I've kind of like also
Have you
started.
seen The Odyssey yet?
No.
I'm gonna go see it this week. I think in IMAX.
In IMAX. Okay. So like the whole thing. The whole internet craze is like, like people are complaining. It's like, you got to see it in IMAX, but there's only 41 places in the world you can go see it.
Yeah. Well, one of them's in Lidditz.
Yes. And in Australia, there's one place. All of Australia, one place.
And it's either in Sydney or Melbourne, probably.
And people are like, oh, they're going to crop it. They're not going to crop it from the top. You're going to see a 4:3 image. You're not going to see... They're not going to crop and like be like there's stuff on like really a person who's that invested into film, into going to movie theaters, and you're going to crop it out. Like, yes, that is kind of like that is them going like, this is your size screen, this is our size screen, this is what you're missing. But it's like, no,
it's condensed.
It's going to be from the sides. You're going to have black bars on the left and the right. Which you're not even going to notice, because actually this goes into a movie that I saw recently, Obsession. Obsession is like that aspect ratio, kind of like almost a square, which IMAX 70 millimeter is kind of that ish, not really, but it's kind of that. So that's what you're going to see. Hopefully, if it is cropped down, I'm like, dude, why is anyone going to see this movie then?
Yeah.
If you're missing the top and the bottom of the frame.
Yeah.
And why would he release something that like, it was
right, because he knows it's going to be in theaters, most theaters that are not that. Yeah. And then eventually on your TV and your phone and whatever.
Exactly.
That is also not that. Yeah.
All of those things. And it's like, wait, so like when you had the IMAX scenes in The Dark Knight, were they cropped from the top and the bottom?
I mean, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, and plus you really don't notice it.
Yeah.
Very much. Anyways, I'm going to watch some of his films maybe today or tomorrow. Maybe.
Watch Memento.
Dude, that's a good movie.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah.
It was before I knew who Christopher Nolan was.
Yeah, me too. No, I knew who he was, and I knew that was a cool... Actually, it's more about his brother. His brother wrote that. What's his name? I forget. By the way, they're not English at all. They're not British.
Do people think that they are?
Christopher Nolan, yeah. He kind of speaks with an English accent. Kind of, sort of.
I can't picture his voice. I mean, I've seen him in interviews and stuff like this, but I can't.
Yeah.
What is his brother's name? Jonathan?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Jonathan Nolan.
That seems right.
Yeah. And he was the showrunner of Westworld.
Okay.
And
like the new one or the old one?
The new one.
Okay.
And Person of Interest. And I forget what else. Like, I like his movies too, but he wrote Memento. I'm just going to go to IMDb hopping and talk about the Nolan brothers. I Play Rocky. There's a new movie coming out. And also Digger. Have you heard anything about that?
What I originally saw about Digger was all over Twitter. So there was like an image released of Tom Cruise as Digger or whatever. And from there, then all of Twitter just posted pictures of people in like bad old man makeup. And they're like, Tom Cruise stuns in new image from new movie or whatever. And I was like, wait, which of these is actually correct? It took a while to figure out.
Oh, is this writing? No, it's producing. He didn't produce his first film, or his second film, I guess.
What are you looking at?
Okay.
You're just looking at IMDb.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at Memento and then trying to double check. Yeah, Jonathan Nolan, which just feels like a fake name. Actually, John Nolan, the guy from there's three John Nolans. There's Jonathan Nolan of, screenwriter.
This guy.
There's John Nolan of Taking Back Sunday.
Oh.
And then there's the character of the rookie John Nolan.
Oh, right. That's your favorite show, right? The Rookie?
I mean, it's a good show. I watch it. Oh, he wrote Interstellar and The Dark Knight Rises and The Dark Knight and The Prestige and Memento. Well, it's based on a short story by.
Yeah.
I like Jonathan Nolan, his stuff. And I like Christopher Nolan. What's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie that you've seen?
Just The Dark Knight stuff, probably.
Okay. What's your least favorite?
Most of what I've seen of his.
Directed.
I don't know. I haven't seen most of these.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't consider. So Followings is first. I've not seen that.
Okay.
It's weird.
I haven't seen Interstellar. I've never even heard of Quay.
I've never heard of Quay either.
I didn't see Dunkirk.
All right. Let's go in order. Did you see Insomnia?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
Someone who has insomnia. Somehow time travel's involved, or time...
Not at all.
Something.
Not at all.
I don't know, dude. What's it about?
So...
Oh, this movie.
Yeah, Al Pacino is a cop, I think.
Oh, no, wait. Different movie. Never mind.
Is a detective.
I thought it was
chasing a murder suspect to remote Alaska town because he can't sleep because it's summertime in Alaska and the sun never sets.
Right.
But,
it's like me last night. I didn't go to bed till like 4:30 in the morning.
All right, Caprica.
I was mad about it the whole time.
Yeah. Robin Williams is the killer.
Suspect.
Is the suspect, yes. So it's one of his serious films. That's a good one. Batman Begins.
Yep.
On the good side. Have you seen The Prestige?
Yeah. I
Okay.
like that movie.
Dark Knight, yes. Inception?
Yeah.
Like it?
I haven't seen it probably since it came out.
You haven't seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never even heard of Quay. I have not seen Dunkirk.
Yeah, I haven't.
I wonder if I can.
I always confuse Dunkirk and 1917.
Yeah, me too. I cannot watch it because there's no... I have to buy it. Which I think it's also... Parts are in IMAX. I mean, he's just like, all of them need to be IMAX. He's just a big fan of the thing.
He's a fan of cinema.
Yes, and then Tenet. I think Tenet was bad. Maybe I just didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad.
Oppenheimer,
Yeah.
that last hour was amazing.
I like Oppenheimer.
And Odyssey. How long is the Odyssey?
Like 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours.
Because I was looking up showtimes. First of all, there's like a 9 a.m. showing.
Get done by noon?
And then there's like an 11 p.m.
Oh my God. I bet the people be like, please don't go to this.
Yeah.
Have you seen the memes of people bringing in Trojan horses?
Yes. How many for Odyssey? Just one. And then there's
and I've
horse
got
behind
this.
them.
I've got a horse. I'm a really big fan of this
Yeah.
movie. That's not even I mean, it's a thing in there, but it's such a small thing.
Yeah. But it's a thing that people know.
Yeah. Apparently there's a SpongeBob movie that is the Odyssey.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't O Brother, Where Art Thou the Odyssey?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't a lot of things the Odyssey?
Yeah. Because it's 3,000 years old. It is the hero's journey.
Yeah. Someone recently posted about the I don't know what movie it is. It's some movie that Jennifer Lopez is in.
Okay.
And so she's dating somebody, or somebody's trying to date her. I can't remember the whole deal, but they get her a first edition of the Iliad.
Okay.
It's her favorite book. I'm just gonna say that again. The first edition of the Iliad, and it's like a book that they give her.
Yeah.
It's first edition.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
It's a first
That's the thing
edition
that happens
from this small publisher.
Yeah.
It's Barnes and Noble's first edition.
Yeah.
So he just told you the story,
I guess.
because it was it was verbal.
Yeah. I'm looking at all the books I read.
Yeah.
So the app I use, it's called Hardcover.
Okay.
I just found it last year when I was looking for something that was not Goodreads.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, in the list of things I found, this one was good. But anyway, they have, like, I can look at all the books I read this year, and they're just in like a random order.
Okay.
Which is kind of driving me crazy.
Like not the order that you read them
Nope.
in?
Not even alphabetical order.
Interesting.
It's just in an order. And not even like by author, because I've read a couple of the same author, and like one is first and one is like 12th.
Mm-hmm.
And like the book I just finished yesterday is like the third book on my list.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's weird.
Okay.
I don't like it. I've also read mostly fiction this year.
Interesting.
Read very little nonfiction. Although the book I'm going to start today is nonfiction.
So
I read this really interesting book called Catabasis. It's by R.F. Kuang.
Mm-hmm. What's it about?
These doctoral students in magic. It's Magick.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's in the 80s. I don't know, that the time frame doesn't really matter, other than like they don't have smartphones and stuff.
Yeah.
It just occurred to me, like, a good chunk of the way in the book, I was like, when does this take place?
Mm-hmm.
I just assumed it was like a modern sort of thing, but it's not. I think it's in the 80s. But anyway, they're studying magic, and their professor dies, and he's like the big main guy in this thing, and they're like, the one student's like, I need to go to hell and get him back, because I need him back here so he can like write me the letter of recommendation that I need, that's going to like open all the doors.
Mm-hmm.
And then her like fellow student, who's another advisee of his, like follows her into hell. So it's basically their journey into hell, trying to find their professor, and like get him back. And then you learn more about them and more about him, and then like about hell and stuff in general. It's really, really interesting and really well done. And then the ending is, it's fine. It's not a bad ending. It just feels kind of rushed for a book that's like 500 and some pages. It just feels like at the end, it's just kind of done.
What's it called?
Catabasis. Kata.
Kata.
Basis. She's like a pretty popular author right now. There's a book called Babel, which is pretty big. A few other things of hers. But it's interesting, and they like reference lots of different like theories of hell, and like different writings about hell, and like the journey and all this different stuff. I liked it. I thought I like sped through it. Also, I read, that says it's 560 pages. I guess that's right. On the last day that I was reading it, I think I read over half, because I just was like into it. But I really liked it. I was wondering, there it says like adaptation.
Yeah.
It was on MGM. You could definitely see it as like a series. But yeah, I liked it. Another friend of mine was like, oh, how was it? Because I couldn't get through Babel. And I was like, oh, yeah, this one was good, but good to know that I guess maybe Babel's not great. I also just finished this book yesterday that I really, really liked. It's called Winter Love. And I want to make sure I have the author correct, because by Han Su-yin. It was written in the 1960s, 1962, and it's about the author, not necessarily her, just whatever perspective you're getting. She's at college in England in the 40s, like during World War II, and she falls in love with one of her fellow female students, and like just that whole dynamic of like being gay at that time period and stuff. It was really well done, and it's heartbreaking because, spoiler alert, like that's not going to end well, right? Because that kind of stuff is not allowed at the time. But it's really, really well written. Now you're just looking at R.F. Kuang's.
Yeah.
Can you go to her bibliography? Oh, Yellowface. That's another big one of hers.
Cool.
Yeah.
Want to dive in or talk about a movie?
Let's dive in.
Okay. So, there's this album that my friend lent me, and then like I never returned.
Mm-hmm.
And that is this album that this song is off of. This is the title, the opening track, not the title track, the opening track of this.
Oh, this is a 90s band.
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't look up anything about them, and I was like, this just feels so...
Yeah.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Absolutely. This album came out in 93.
Yeah. Feels a little mid-2000s, to be honest.
It does. It doesn't...
Like, if you were like, they toured with, like, Hinder and Nickelback and whatever, I'd go, yeah.
Okay. I see that, but yeah.
I don't think they sound the same.
No.
But I think they would go together on a... It's almost butt rocky.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those bands are butt rock bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the reason, and I think next week I might be another one that just like one hit wonder. Not this isn't even a one hit wonder. Like this.
This is just a song that you liked 30 years ago.
No. This is an album that I liked 30 years ago.
Okay.
And it's because 30 years ago, when you had an album, you listened to it because that might be all you had.
Right.
So I listened to this like every day during the summer. I would. Oh my God. I guess 30 years ago I was really bored. We got a new computer. So
did you put it in a room? It went in the computer room.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you all about this.
Okay.
I'm gonna paint a picture.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you the scene. So up until this point, this is a PC that we're getting. I forget what brand it was. It might have been like a
Dell
Gateway. It might have been a Gateway. Came in a cowboy or cow
Box.
print. Yeah, it might have been that. This is our first PC. We were Apple people.
Oh.
We were Mac people.
Wow.
Like we had an Apple IIe. We had the Mac.
Yeah.
There was nothing, right? But I was super bored, didn't have anything to do. I would wake up in the morning, it had a CD player. I would take the CD, I'd put it in the disk drive, play this, and then play Minesweeper or Solitaire.
Yeah.
And that was my day. This is before the internet. We did not have the internet.
Right.
This was in our, I'm going to say, formal dining room.
Okay.
It's just, there was a room in our house that like we never fucking used for anything. It had a giant dining room table. It had a china cabinet. It had a broken entertainment center. It was probably a TV in like a tube television built into this thing. It had a record player. It had an 8-track.
Okay.
Never worked as far as I knew.
Yeah.
But looked cool. And it was just like a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then this computer was set up on the table, which had these ginormous chairs, like high back chairs. I wonder if my mom still has these things. After she moved, I think it might have just existed in the garage, or she got rid of it. But either way, in that room, and it was also the room that like our dog would like poop in. If like you didn't let me out, I'm gonna poop in that room.
Yeah.
And that room was never fucking used. Never at all. My house was like, my childhood home was built in the 1800s. Like had what would it be? Like rubble foundation, like a stone foundation. Really old house. But anyways, so I'd listen to this record all the time. Because of the time there's like the internet, and the internet was very like, once we got the internet, I would look things up about this band. There's nothing because this band was so small. Like even though they were on a major record label, a subsidiary of Elektra Records, East West was their record. The record was released on this. This is the only thing I ever knew about this band. I listened to it all the time. Thought they were British.
Whatever you could read in the liner notes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I thought they were British. They're not.
When did the movie Almost Famous come out?
2000s.
Okay.
I think it might have been 2000, 2001.
Do you think these guys got a resurgence? Because wasn't the band in that movie called Sweetwater?
You know what? You're right. 2000.
2000.
Almost
So do you think
Famous.
these guys had a resurgence? Because people were like, oh my God, I got to find Sweetwater.
Maybe.
I'm going to find Billy Zane or whatever that guy's name is. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Billy Zane? That guy.
Like the character?
No, the
actor?
actor.
No, it's
Billy
Billy-
Crudup. The other Billy.
No, Billy Zane was in Titanic.
Sure. I've never seen Titanic.
You got to watch it on the
On the two, somewhere in my home is the two VHS.
yeah, and it's in what is it in the original or in there was some fucking meme. It's like I watched it in the original as God intended. That was it.
Oh.
On 2 VHS tapes as God intended. I think my aunt and uncle had like multiple copies of the two.
Why?
I don't know.
They wear out the
Yeah, they watched it. It was
the
their favorite
naked
movie.
Kate, what's her name scene?
Yeah, sure.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
I had a friend when did that movie come out? Middle school for me, who went and saw that movie like
A whole bunch of times. Way too many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an unhealthy amount of times.
Yeah.
And that was like her whole personality for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Was that movie.
Okay.
Anyway, I just had that thought.
So I was listening to this record today. I decided, hey, I should probably do some. There's actually stuff now.
Yeah.
The band still exists.
Okay.
Like they broke up in '99, then they got back together in 2007, and then
Sure.
they've just been like doing whatever.
Yeah.
But then I also look at like, oh, well, let me look at the record itself because I care about all this behind the scenes stuff. So this record was, where are you? Was produced by Dave Jordan, who you may not know.
No. He looks like he's in Dream Theater.
Yeah. He died in February 5th of 2025 at the age of 75. But he's worked on a whole bunch of records, and as I was going down through the list of records or selected discography, I was like, ooh, I have that record. Oh, I remember that record. Oh, that was a cool record. Oh, they had one song. But around the time, so 93 is when this came out. Do you remember the band Dig?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to bring them in
Maybe I would know a
couple
song by them.
couple weeks. Actually, you know what? Sweetwater, that was the 93 is when their first record came out, or maybe not, a previous record that this guy produced. And then this guy produced this band Dig and their album called Dig. He produced some songs off of the album Hello by Poe, who we've had on here, and then did this. And then Edna Swap. Does this band's name look familiar to you? So this is a band that is very popular for another person covering their song.
Oh, no,
They
really didn't
wrote Torn.
Yeah.
So they wrote Torn, and it's off the album that Dave Jordan produced. He produced Goldfinger's. He didn't produce it. He mixed Hang Ups by Goldfinger. So that was with Superman. What did he do with Ixnay on the Ombre? He produced Ixnay on the Ombre, Offspring. Some Stabbing Westward he worked on. And then this is what I thought that, I don't know, how good is this record? Before Everything and After by MXPX.
It's pretty good. It's got some good songs on it.
It looks like it's got a lot of features. Good Charlotte, the Ataris.
Most of them from two guys, or
oh yeah, it's just
mostly
it's
Benji Madden from Good Charlotte
Yeah.
and Jordan Pundik from Newfound Glory.
Yeah.
And also Halo Friendlies on that one song. Yeah, like there's some. I'm trying to think like.
Apparently, this is their highest charting position in the Billboard 200.
I could see that. I don't think it's. I don't know. There's some decent songs. I like Everything Sucks When You're Gone. Quit Your Life is a good song. Yeah, like there's some good songs off of this. If you had asked me like,
you'd be like, they sold out.
No, not at all. We're talking about MXPX, by the way. If you had asked me about certain songs, I don't know that I could name that they were off of this album.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is when Mike had long hair too.
So he produced this record.
Because that man has more hairstyles than
Yeah, I know. Dave Jordan, who produced what we're going to listen to today, produced this.
Cool.
And mixed.
Yeah.
So that's my story about Sweetwater.
And mostly Dave Jordan.
Yeah, pretty much, because it's the only information I have.
Was this their big song?
No idea.
You don't know?
No idea.
Just because you like this album.
I listened to the album.
So
and
you know this song a whole lot.
Yeah. And there's a really cool, like, everybody who's listened to this more than 10 times knows that, like, he's not really like the lyric guy. But there's a line that's like, cellophane success, settle for a cigarette. What's that called when you have a bunch of S's or the same?
Oh.
What's it called?
Yep. I don't know.
Okay. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Viewers, listeners at home, tell us what it is.
Especially if you teach English.
Yeah.
What is that called?
I don't know. Alliterate. It's not.
Well, there is alliteration. But that's where like everything starts with the same sound, isn't it?
Well, that would be this. Cellophane success, settle for a cigarette.
I wasn't actually paying attention to what you said. I was just hearing all the like this.
Yeah, which is the thing.
I guess it is illiterate. Is it that's alliteration as opposed to alliteration?
Oh, maybe it is alliteration because alliteration might be like I can't read. I don't know.
No, that's.
Anyways, this is the opening track. It's called Cake and Strychnine. Without looking at it, can you spell strychnine?
Strychnine.
Yeah, you got it. I would have not. I've been like strict.
Dang.
Yeah. Anyways, here's the song.
Alliteration, literary device that repeats the same initial consonant sound in a series of words placed in close proximity.
Yeah. Is it gonna play? There we go. It's totally going down for us. And being like 16 somethings. Like
yeah.
The first... Like who at that age knows who Steve McQueen was?
Yeah.
But these are probably like 20, late 20-year-olds. Mm-hmm. So like
they were born in the 70s, so Steve McQueen was still around.
They probably were born in the 60s now I think about it.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the 90s bands, they were all born in the late 60s.
Yeah. This one does not grab me, Bo.
I know.
As a 14-year-old man, or as
as a 14-year-old man,
as a 42-year-old man, or even when I was 14, I don't know that this one would have.
I didn't expect this.
This is not what I was listening to at the time.
It's my story. It's just a story that I'm like, I listen to this a lot. If you listen to this, if this was your only CD, you're like, hey, I've got this CD. You would listen to it because you spent money on it, or somebody gave it to you, and you're like, I'll listen to that.
I can't fill this empty hole. I don't care. I gotta get it together one more night, and I give the people what they want. Yes, it's something that makes you feel so fine. Give them cake and candy for the kids. Feed them all strychnine. Gonna feel good. Well, alright.
Guitar solo.
You should do this at karaoke.
Some of the things that I'm hearing guitar-wise, I'm like, I probably play things like that.
Yeah.
Like, do you write music?
No, I arrange music.
Do you do things that like you kind of like it's a go-to thing, a go-to move in arranging? Like, oh, I always do this thing.
I don't do enough arranging, but probably I feel like every.
Yeah. So the longer you.
Every
do
artist
something.
of any kind does that. I feel like.
You get your I always do this thing.
Yeah, whether on purpose or not.
Yeah. So like listening to this, I'm like, oh, I would have done that, like just intuitively.
Yeah.
Candy for the kids. Feed them all strychnine.
Now, on this, Sweetwater is one word, but I don't know if if it's 2 words or what it is. I don't know.
Well, what does Wikipedia say?
I think Wikipedia said that it was like 2 words. That's not Wikipedia. Yeah, as 2 words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And they're from Seattle.
Okay. They're initially known as SGM. What did SGM stand for?
I don't know.
Shotgun Messiah.
That's
Or Such Good Music. Or Spontaneous Generation Men.
okay. Yeah, there it is.
Interesting.
So there was a local band when I was growing up, friends of ours.
Mm-hmm.
They were known as PMF
Mm-hmm.
because they saw the trucks, like there was the trucking company.
Oh, yeah.
There was PMF. And then everyone would be like, what does it mean? What does it mean? So they
Mm-hmm.
just make up something every time. But like the one that stuck in my head is punk motherfuckers.
Nice.
I don't know if that's what it meant at the end.
Oh, these guys are around since 85.
Yeah.
They're old.
Yeah. They were SGM from 85 to 90. And then Park Boys, but with a C in Park. And then changed the name again.
That seems dumb.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Cool. My band is current. I guess your band is also technically current.
Yeah, but like
But my band started in 2014, not 1985. So the band is Idle Threat. They're on Tooth and Nail Records.
Yeah. Going back to your roots.
Yeah. So I have, I'll say, fallen off of Tooth and Nail. Like I just don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
Like I used to listen to like every band that they had.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Tooth and Nail, Solid State. I mean, there were some that I didn't like, but I would at least like, oh, this band is on that label. I'm gonna like listen to them and check them out. And I'll probably like them. I don't know when they got signed to Tooth and Nail. I know at least their latest 2 albums, one from 2021 and then their newest album, are on that label. And I honestly, the album Blurred Visions from 2021, which by the way, Tooth and Nail, you need to update your website because I'm on the band's page and it's like Blurred Visions is due out for release on Tooth and Nail in October 29th, 2021. It's 5 years ago, guys. Update. They have a new album out. You can buy it on your website. But it was just like maybe a year or so ago. Like I had heard of them. I just didn't listen for no real reason. But like a year or so ago, maybe there's this Instagram account called Tooth and Nail News that I've started seeing my feed, and then I just started following them. And he basically is just like anything new, or like it's the 5-year anniversary of this album, it's the 20-year anniversary of this album, whatever, or like whatever related to Tooth and Nail, current bands, alumni, whatever. He's posting things, which is cool.
Yeah.
And like I found out a few things through that of like, oh, this band is back together now. They're releasing new music. They're going on tour, whatever. Oh, it's the 20th anniversary of this album. I'm like, oh yeah, that album. I should go listen to that again. That kind of thing. So I think it was like a year ago, they were maybe doing some like head-to-heads of like, which album, this one or this one kind of thing. Or like, here's some stuff I recommend, like those kinds of things. Like maybe newer artists you haven't listened to, but if you like these older artists, you would like them, that kind of thing. And I was like, you know what? Based on this post, this recommendation, I'm going to go listen to that Idle Threat album from 2021 that I never listened to. And I really liked it. And I was like, oh, this is good. And then I had seen like they were working on new music, and I was like, cool. So, because I was going to bring them to the podcast, and I was like, well, maybe I'll wait till the new music comes out, which is basically what I did. So the new album, I'm going to make sure I have title and release date and all that stuff correct. The new album is You'll Forget the Sun. It just came out on May 8th of this year. Everything is lowercase titles and things.
Yeah, I saw that.
The band is also like lowercase. That's the way what's the word, stylize?
Yeah.
Stylized has. And I really, I like Blurred Visions a lot, which again was from 2021, and I really like You'll Forget the Sun as well. So I just was like, yeah, I'll just bring a tune. So Illuminated Days is the track that I picked. Some are a little heavier, some are more like this. They also have some features and stuff. Like it always has the band that's featured as opposed to like the singer, but like Silent Planet and My Epic and Haste the Day and Meadows are all featured on here. But yeah, I just really dig it. Like I said, I like those 2 most recent albums. They have some other stuff. I'm trying to see how much they have released exactly. Oh, it's just those 2 albums, I guess. They have an EP from 2020, which actually looks like it's just 2 singles, and they have an EP from 2016, which would have been early on in their career because they're from like 2014. So, yeah, this is Illuminated Days from You'll Forget the Sun by Idle Threat.
Sometimes I look back on those illuminated days. Then I start thinking about how I could throw these away. What's left of this life?
Sounds really thin in the headphones for me,
Yeah.
but it doesn't feel like that when I listen to it on my headphones. That's interesting. Usually I get way more depth of sound on these headphones.
Yeah.
This feels like it's...
Those drums are really front and center. Like
Yeah.
that kick and snare. It's really forward.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like that's what my ear is drawn to. It's just like kick and snare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a thing that I noticed with headphones. Like when those guitars that are playing right now
Yeah.
aren't there, like there's it feels a lot different
Gotcha.
between those 2 moments.
I think one of the things I like about this band too, especially with my like pretty, I'll say recent, meaning like the last couple of years, like listening habits, like a lot of more like current emo and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of has like a specific sound to it and stuff. And this is just more like rock,
Yeah.
which I like. Because I actually don't listen to a ton of like rock bands. Like it's all under the rock umbrella, but it's punk or it's emo or it's, you know, something metalcore or whatever, but just this where it's like a little more straight ahead rock music. This one feels like it could be a like radio single as well.
Maybe.
I don't mean that like in a positive way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't
Well,
mean
Yeah.
because sometimes we're like, that's the single, that's a sellout song. Like I do not
we,
mean that at all.
We are those people.
No, but
Okay, so I just looked up Stephen Keach,
okay.
who is the producer of this song. I don't know if he's the producer of this album, but definitely
Okay.
the producer of this song according to Apple Music.
Okay.
But he is not listed as like, oh, I'm a producer. Like that's not he's a vocalist for New Day Awakening and bassist for As Cities Burn. But also the vocalist and songwriter for Haste the Day.
Yeah.
Just skimming.
He played bass with the As Cities Burn. Have I brought them to the podcast?
I don't know.
God, they're so good. I should.
No, he was As Cities Burn. Didn't I say that already?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like three bands up here. And then but really he's just Haste the Day and then Keach, his solo stuff currently. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about
So he's probably the one then that's featured on that one
Producing.
song.
possibly if it says Keach or if it says.
Well, it just says Haste the Day.
Oh, then yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Oh, it says that Haste the Day disbanded. Or maybe they did and then they came back and they
I feel like they're one of those bands that
I mean, look, it 2001
they just
to
released an
2011.
album in May.
Yeah, so they're back together. The line in the Wikipedia ad, or not ad, Wikipedia isn't accurate.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't say anything about him producing this. Anyways, so he's got a website.
There you go. Anyway, I dig Idle Threat.
Music for film. Oh man, he like does a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So with his website, it's more of like, I do stuff. Oh, like it's all film score stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Custom music.
The like keyboard electronics guy from Under Oath
Mm-hmm.
has been doing a lot of that too.
I hate when ads pop. It's not an ad. Products. Oh, because he sells like sample pack stuff. Music for dramatic television. Music for an indie film. Dark. I wonder what those are. If they're like loop packs or something. Anyways, this is cool.
Yeah.
I know, like we're going on tangents of other people.
I mean, it's just you have control of the computer.
I mean, yeah, you could have a computer in front of you. No one's telling you not to have a computer.
It's my phone.
Yeah. Anyways, Sweetwater from 1995 and Idle Threats 30 years later.
Correct. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed listening to two tunes.
Das two tunes
Of different eras.
Yep. Bye.